All right, so now I'm doing 1 and 7/10 divided by 4. I know that 1 and 7/10 is the same as having 17/10. So I'm going to write that here, 17/10. And now I know I'm dividing, so I'm going to make my division sign. And I'm dividing by 4. The 4 is in the ones place, so I have 4 ones. So I'm thinking, what can I multiply by 4 to get close to 17 without going over? Oh, I know 4 times 4 equals 16. So 4 ones times 4 is 16. Oh, but I want to get to the 10th place. So I'm thinking to myself, what can I multiply by the ones place to get to the 10th place? Well, I know ones times tenths equals tenths. So I'm going to write that we have 4 tenths. 4 ones times 4 tenths equals 16 tenths. We're going to subtract 17 tenths minus 16 tenths. Oh, that's 1/10. Now I think to myself, what can I multiply by 4 to get close to 1 without going over? Well, 4 times 0 is 0, and 4 times 1 is already 4. It's too big. So I'm going to rewrite 1/10 using a smaller unit. I'm going to write it over here. You don't have to if you don't want to. You can just watch. 1/10, I know that's the same as having 10 hundredths. So I'm going to rewrite this as having 10 hundredths. This is the same number, just represented in different units. What can I multiply by 4 to get close to 10 without going over? Oh, I know 2 gets me pretty close. 4 ones times 2 is 8. I want to get to hundredths, so I'm thinking, what can I multiply by the ones to get to hundredths? Ones times hundredths gets me hundredths. So 4 ones times 2 hundredths equals 8 hundredths. I'm going to subtract. 10 hundredths minus 2 hundredths is 10 hundredths minus 8 hundredths is 2 hundredths. Said the answer by mistake. 4 times 1, that's already too big for 2, because 4 times 1 is 4. I'm going to rewrite 2 hundredths using thousandths. Once again, you don't have to do this part. If you just want to watch, that's fine. I have 2 hundredths, and that is the same as having 20 thousandths. So I'm going to cross this out, rewrite this as having 20 thousandths. Now I'm thinking to myself, what can I multiply by 4 to get close to 20 without going over? 4 times 5 equals 20. So I'm going to write 20 here. I need to get to my thousandths, so I'm thinking, what can I multiply by the ones place to get me to the thousandths place? Oh, I know that ones times thousandths equals thousandths. So 4 ones times 5 thousandths equals 20 thousandths. I'm going to subtract 20 thousandths minus 20 thousandths equals 0 thousandths. So now that I'm at 0, I know I'm done dividing. I just need to add all these groups. So I'm looking here. I see I have 0 ones. I see I have 4 tenths, 2 hundredths, and 5 thousandths. So my answer is 0 and 425 thousandths.